But first, blocking the Brooklyn Bridge, Breonna Taylor supporters take to the streets and make their message clear. Good evening. I'm Christine Johnson.
I'm Maurice Dubois. Now on CBS 2 and streaming on CBSN New York, protesters have been on the move all night here and across the country, upset over the grand jury's decision not to charge the officers in Breonna Taylor's death.
Hundreds of protesters have had the Brooklyn Bridge blocked for the past 90 minutes. We just learned that they're starting to clear out now. And Bauman live in Lower Manhattan with the latest. Allie?
Well, Christina, Maurice, right now dozens of NYPD vehicles are on the bridge behind me, following behind hundreds of protesters making their way off the other side. Demonstrators had been sitting there for over an hour, refusing to move. Protesters from New York to Kentucky and around the country say they want their voices to be heard and their message: the system failed Breonna Taylor. Hundreds marched through Brooklyn Friday from the Barclays Center to the Brooklyn Bridge, where they sat defiantly. Demonstrators angry and exhausted over a Kentucky grand jury's decision not to indict any police officers for killing Breonna Taylor.
This is extremely traumatizing. I have been out here since June, almost every day on the streets marching for my black life, to show that people that I matter, that it could be me, it could be him, it could be him, it could be any black face that you see in this crowd.
This rally is in solidarity with protests in Louisville, where even larger demonstrations are planned for the weekend. The city's police chief is urging armed militia to stay away.
Many of them say they're coming to help us. Let me be clear. That is not help we need. That is not help we want.
In Kentucky Friday, a crowd surrounded Breonna Taylor's family, her aunt wearing Taylor's emergency medical technician jacket while reading a message from Taylor's mother, who was too distraught to speak.
I was reassured Wednesday of why I have no faith in the legal system, in the police, in the law that are not made to protect us black and brown people.
The family's attorney is demanding the grand jury files be released.
Release the transcript so we can have transparency.
Among the crowd, the father of Jacob Blake, who was paralyzed from being shot by police in Kenosha, Wisconsin this summer. Jacob Blake Sr. says he drove 8 hours to be here with Taylor's family.
I want people to understand that we're fed up, that we demand justice everywhere.
We are also seeing the first body cam video from the shooting in March, when police executed a no-knock search warrant. The clip shows officers moving Sergeant Jonathan Mattingly, who was shot in the thigh by Taylor's boyfriend. Meantime, Breonna Taylor was dying in her apartment from a bullet to her heart's main artery.
America at large will not stand by and allow a black woman to be murdered and have no consequences.
Back here, live traffic is starting to move again on the bridge. Meantime, in Kentucky, when asked if he would release the grand jury's report, the Attorney General said he would revisit the question after the FBI finishes its independent investigation. We're live in Lower Manhattan. Allie Bauman, CBS 2 News.
Allie, thank you.